All right. What's up, everybody? It's your boy Galaxy Greg, and welcome to the 52nd episode of the Be More Nerdy podcast. I'm your host, Galaxy Greg, and with me today is Diva XOXO.
What it is, little dummies.
And our guest for the day, the artist that I follow on Instagram. He makes dope art, colorful art, and has been shouted out by Barefoot Gypsy herself. Let's give it up for Misfitghost.
What up? What's up? What's up? What's up? It's your boy Misfit.
All right. Yeah, Misfit, tell them where they can find you at.
You can follow me on Twitter at MisfitGhostFR and on Instagram MisfitGhostFR.
All right. Well, for those who don't know, Misfitghost is an artist who does commissions online, so make sure to hit him up. He has done one for me. It's really dope. I used it as a background for a while. I'm still where I'm gonna put it. But yeah. So let's get into our weeks. How's everybody's week been?
It's been a better week. Misfit, how was yours?
Honestly, it's been like real busy. I've been basically all over the place with like work and like trying to balance like life out and stuff.
I feel that.
Fair.
Man, anything interesting happened this week for anybody?
I went to Disney.
I went to the range yesterday because I got bored.
I'm a fucking pass holder now. I can go whenever I feel like it. Like I could go right now. I could say fuck the pod and go to Disney World right now. I'm not.
Still can't get drunk in Magic Kingdom though.
I've never been to Disney World. I don't even know how that's like.
It's beautiful. You have
magical.
to go. Okay, now you have to come with us and do adult Disney. I figured out how to drink in Magic Kingdom, Greg. I did. I figured out my loophole for Magic Kingdom. Gotta come with us, do adult Disney. It's basically we go to Disney World drunk.
Yeah, you go to Disney World because every place but Magic Kingdom serves drinks.
I know where to get the drinks from in Magic Kingdom.
You just go around getting drinks all fucking day. So like before every ride, you get a drink, get in line because every ride's gonna be about an hour wait, right? So you're just sipping on this drink. It's usually huge for the next hour and play like Heads Up or some weird game, and like everybody's gonna want to join in, and you'll just be drunk off your ass the whole day. You'll barely drink any water.
Yep, that's what we did.
Great.
We do it. It's great.
That sounds like a whole ass vibe right now.
It was definitely a lot of fun when we did it because like everywhere we went, we had a drink, and as soon as we ran out of a drink, we're like, "Oh, a place here!" Like it was crazy.
Okay. I might have to do that one day.
Yeah, give it a shot, man. All right. Well, no one had a too eventful week. I don't believe I did anything special this week. So let's get right into the fun part, the interview. So, Misfitghost, you've been in contact for our little interview introduction song, man. Come on, we've been in contact for a little bit now, buddy. So we got you in the art. We got you in a digital art because you have a very vibrant style. I would say almost every drawing I see has a very unique and bright color palette.
I think like the thing that got me into art was my dad. Like, my dad's like a tattoo artist and stuff like that, and I want to say he got me into it because he was always like pushing me to like try like new things like with art and stuff like that and like do different things. I always had friends in college. She basically did that before me and kind of inspired me to like kind of do online art, and it kind of just slowly took off more and more as I progressed like my skill and stuff like that ever since 2016, 2017-ish.
Okay. Wow, so you only started in like 2016?
Yeah, I've been doing this for like a little over like 5 years.
Wow. Well, I've got to tell you, you have some impressive art for someone who's only been drawing for 5 years. Definitely impressed.
Thank you.
No problem. So what is your big goal with your art? Do you hope to be like self-sustaining with it one day? Like being able to just do commissions and pay your rent and your living expenses off that, or opening gallery? What is your goal?
I think my goal like changes like every time. Like before it was like you said, like be able to like live off like just drawing commissions, you know, being able to pay my rent and stuff like that. And then now it's trying to start up a clothing brand with the art that I make, and potentially even like make like an online store, maybe even like an actual like physical store itself, and then like try to like make money off of that as well. But
just
the whole goal is like to make like be able to like sustain myself with just art. That's like the main focus.
Oh, that's fucking dope, bro. If when those shirts come out, let me know. Might have to cop one. You know I like those vibrant color shirts. Mr. Space Awaits over here. I love that. So what's the best artwork you think you've created? Like,
what's your favorite?
Yeah.
My favorite? I don't know, cause I'm always trying to outdo myself each time like I make something new. So like now it'll probably be that Black Madara Uchiha like artwork that I just recently did. That's on my page. That to me that's like my favorite one right now. But I'm always trying to like outdo myself from like all of the other arts that I did.
Yeah, that might
what's your least favorite? Here's the real question. Yeah, what's the least favorite?
Toxic if you didn't know.
I'm toxic as fuck.
I don't even know. I don't know. I don't know which one's my least favorite. I like all my art.
Oh no, that's a bad answer. It's like I love all my kids. Okay, yeah, but which one is your least favorite?
like I'm the type where it's like I can look back at my old art and I can see like oh, I made the lines a little too fat on this one, or I forgot to erase this line but no one didn't see it type stuff. But I don't know. I see the mistakes that I did in the previous art, but I still like them. I don't know.
That's fair.
I can't dislike any of my art.
That's fair
enough. All right.
Have you ever had any like
anime?
Move! Shut up! I'm talking.
Oh wow, she's so rude. Jesus Christ! I was just asking a question.
I'm talking. Have you ever had like a weird commission? Like, what's the weirdest commission that you've had?
That question is coming. She wanted to know if you ever had to draw hentai for someone.
I was told to draw. I think the weirdest one was I had to draw this like this creature from Warcraft. I can't think of what it was, but it was kind of like a reptile, like land creature. I can't think of like the name of the creature, but I had to draw that, and that was like the first time I ever heard of anything like that before. So I was really thrown off by that. The second weirdest commission I ever had was someone messaged me on my inbox. It was like a couple years ago, and he was saying he wants a Twitch emote that was based off his dick.
Hey yo, no.
And
before I was able to even decline it, he just sent it away. I was just like, I don't.
Now you're getting unsolicited dick pics. No, you gotta find him.
He sent like a whole dick pic. It was like they saying like, can you turn this into an emo? It's acceptable for Twitch.
That's fucking crazy.
I know.
No one's safe.
No one's safe from the unsolicited dick pics. Remember that. You are not safe. Your inbox is in danger at all times.
At all times.
Like, I don't even know if he was like being dead serious or he was just fucking with me. I laughed though.
Crazy thing is, he was probably dead ass.
He probably was dead. That's the worst part. He was serious. That's what makes it worse.
Like, I couldn't even like decline it before he even like.
Man's had his dick loaded and ready to go. That's crazy.
He knew what he wanted.
And if he wasn't serious, he just wanted to serve someone with his dick, and that's even weirder. Oh man, shit. Well, I was gonna ask the basic question of like, I should start with this, but like, what's some of your favorite animes? Like something that inspires you to do some of the art that you
do. My favorite anime is Kenichi Shirahama, The Mightiest Disciple.
Good,
a lot of you know, you say you've seen it.
Yeah,
I just watched it. Yeah, I like just finished it. Maybe like 2 weeks
I,
ago.
like a lot of like originally my original character had like white eyes, which like a lot of like
the sensei
the masters and stuff all had white eyes when they like shit was like getting serious.
No.
So I took a lot of like inspiration from that. My favorite character was like Apachai. So like I try
Apachai is hilarious.
Wild like his and stuff like that, and like have like the red like headband on them.
Yeah.
But it's a lot of like animes that I watch, and I like take like inspiration from like Naruto, obviously with the headbands and the with the hand signs and stuff like that. Dragon Ball Z.
How do you feel about Boruto?
We don't talk about that.
Man,
we don't talk.
He can come back anytime.
Like in some moments it be hitting, and then majority of the time it don't. Like the writing be sometimes bad. It's slow paced.
Look. Think of it like this: if you was getting some butt, right, and every seventh time that shit was good, is that good butt?
No, it's not good butt. If every seventh time it's good. Six bad butts.
Just because it was good like one time and like all the other times was like ass, but no, it's not good.
Like no,
it was a fluke. I call that a fluke.
They got lucky. They caught me on a bad day. Oh shit, that's funny. Damn. All right. How did you feel? Because I know you like Barefoot Tasha. I like Barefoot Tasha too. But how did you feel when she started noticing your art and really started following you and liking your shit? Because I know I have yet to get, but when I do get someone that I admire to follow me, to like my shit, to pump my shit up, I'm gonna be hyped. I might cry. I'm not gonna hold you.
I don't even like fully remember like the first piece of art like she even like I guess noticed. I can't remember because I know I started doing art in like my English. I started like I know I did something for like the Black Hokage, and I think she noticed that one. I can't really remember, but I know when she was started asking me for like thumbnails and like, and I just did like fan art for her and stuff like that. I know that she always showed like love, support, and all that. Even like shouting me out and stuff like that. Is now to a point where now I'm a moderator her stream and stuff. So I feel like I'm slowly getting there. But I don't know. I don't know what art that she liked at first.
Interesting. Crazy. Yeah, I told her when you did for TBH. I'm a huge TBH fan. Anybody who listens to this pod know that. So yeah, that was just the breaks. But yeah. That's dope, man. Being a mod, I can't imagine.
It's real interesting. I'll just be like watching the chat and I'll be like working at the same time. So it's an interesting it's weird conversations that be like having me dying laughing while I'm working.
Hey yo.
So what would you tell like a younger artist who's like, like I like doing it, but like, you know, when you go into professions like art and stuff like this, and people are like, oh, you make no money at first and it's hard and you're gonna struggle and you'll probably have to work a regular job and do your craft and be tired. Like what would you tell those younger artists who are considering, wanting to do art full time one day?
The only thing I honestly say is just be consistent. Just keep always try to improve your craft. Keep trying to grow as an artist, and always keep trying to challenge yourself for new pieces of art, even art that you have trouble with, or even something that you never thought about even drawing or something like that. It's always good to try something new and be more, be original in that more than everyone else.
I feel it.
Nice.
Cause I started off doing art, and I was only making $20 a month. Yeah, it was a struggle.
Now look at you making
okay. Now look at you, right?
Off the commissions.
No, it's like I finally got like my big break when I met this Twitch streamer named Shay Too Sweet, and
I watch her as well.
She basically, like, even though she's not an artist, but she kind of knew how to like market. Like, she knew how to like really, like, I guess, try to get your name out there in a sense. And she taught me like a whole bunch of lessons to, I guess, better myself, basically business wise, like watermarks, how to like talk to people in a professional kind of way, and like basically get shit done, basically. And I guess that's like my other advice to like upcoming artists. Like, try to find someone that's gonna like teach you some stuff, but show you the game. And even if they not even an artist, and they like know how to like talk to people and stuff like that, you can learn a lot.
Okay, time to get personal. Are you single?
Oh wow, that got
asking for the pod. The ladies want to know.
I'm single. Yeah, I'm single.
Oh, hi, ladies. He's single.
My man said he's looking for them. He's taking you on a movie date. You know the vibes here at the Be More Nerdy podcast with the movie date. If you don't know, it's an inside joke about the In the Movie Handy.
The indie movie handy. Never too old for indie movie handy. Never.
Never too old. 90 years got Parkinson's, but guess what? You're gonna get that in the movie handy.
Wait a minute. I don't know if I want it then. Not without Parkinson's hand.
And it's a bad thing because I'm good with my hands too, so I can't. No.
See? See? And he returns the favor, ladies. See? Already a winner. Already a winner.
All right, that was nice. All right, well, everybody, do you have any more questions?
No, I asked all my invasive questions.
All right, cool. All right, well, that's Misfitghost, everybody. Now let's get into the episode. All right, so for the notes, for the BNN, Diva, got a BNN?
No, I haven't thought of one, and we didn't do one last week. I meant to tell
We haven't
you
done one in weeks.
Oh, fuck. Bring new nudes. I'm always with the nudes. New ones.
A lot of yours involve nudes, Diva. You good?
I'm in a long distance relationship. Bring new nudes.
Oh my god.
That's funny as shit.
I guess you guys are feeling what I'm feeling.
You think you're gonna scare me, nigga?
I saw this one already. Give me a new one.
I need a new supply, man.
Yeah.
I need a new shipment.
Yeah, you can't fool me with this bullshit. All right. So this was the funniest one. So I'm starting with this one first. I'm a little excited to see how this is gonna go. If you don't know, now you know, nigga. Mario is getting a movie. They announced it I think it was last Wednesday on the Nintendo Direct. Mario's gonna be moving in 2022, and the cast will surprise you. So, for those of you that don't know, the cast of the Mario movie is as follows.
That's it.
Oh no, that's the wrong one. I had it in my notes, but I got a new phone, so that's what I did. I got a new phone last week, so my shit got deleted. But so I had this. Chris Pratt will be voicing Mario. It's going to be animated by Illumination. So
people who bought you, what's that movie called?
Despicable Me.
Despicable Me.
Yeah. So Chris Pratt will be voicing Mario. Anaya Taylor-Joy is Peach. Charlie Day is Luigi. That's the squeamish one from Horrible Bosses. Jack Black will be voicing Bowser. Keegan-Michael Key will be voicing Toad. And Seth Rogen will be voicing Donkey Kong. So, just off the cast, I can't see it, but I'm excited to see what they do for this. I don't know. Maybe Chris Pratt will get back in everybody's good graces after his performance in, what was it, Infinity War, fucking up, because he's still so hated.
I don't know how to feel about Chris Pratt. Like, just like imagine him saying like Yahoo and like talk like in a Mario voice.
That was the thing, and there's been a lot of backlash with it online because they're like, he follows people who who are against like what's the word, guys? When people come to another place.
Immigrants.
Yes, I was gonna say tourists.
I was thinking you want to say aliens, but I was like, we ain't finna do all that.
Derogatory.
But yeah, so he follows a lot of people who are like against immigration and stuff like that, and people are really against him. I saw it on my feed today, and I was like, but I like Chris Pratt, and I do think he's funny. Do I think he's Mario? I don't know, but we'll see.
Yeah, this is a very big we'll see for me. I like Keegan-Michael Key as Toad. I feel like they're gonna make Toad fucking too much, and it's gonna make me laugh because Keegan-Michael Key's funny as shit. Him and Jordan Peele are both funny as shit.
Yeah.
Did y'all ever watch Key and Peele?
Yeah, I did not.
Oh, you missed out. Key and Peele was so funny. It was literally just a show of short sketches, and like they did both of the important actors.
But it was them.
Yeah, but it was all short sketches. There was like no in between of Dave Chappelle talking. Just short sketches on top, short sketches on top of short sketches, and they were all fucking funny as hell.
It was just back to back.
Yeah. Fucking had racist zombies. That shit was funny.
Wait, what? Racist zombies?
Yeah. So they were in the zombie apocalypse.
Black people.
Yeah, and like they were like trying to run past them, and all the zombies were like scurrying away, like some shit. These zombies were fucking trying to open the door to one of the cars that the zombies were in. They locked the door, but the window was down. So yeah. But yeah, Mario movie coming out in 2022. I'm curious. Like I said, I really want to see what it has to hold. I don't know how these voice actors are going to go together. I know Jack Black as Bowser will be fun because Jack Black is fun in general. He's a great voice actor.
Yeah, so, we all know Jack Black gonna give like 100%, like with this, like regardless, so like whatever movie he's in.
Yep. I feel like it is because Jack Black's in it now.
I have a complaint that I saw on Facebook that I fully support. They were saying like voice actors don't get, like, there are professional voice actors and they do, you know, a lot of things, but they don't get put in big blockbuster movies because they tend to put in like your more A-listers and stuff, who, I'm not gonna lie, a lot of y'all A-listers, y'all voice acting is some shit. Y'all suck. Let it go. Y'all can't do it. It's not for you. I get it. Like, I want to be in a kids movie, but you shouldn't be. It is not for everyone, and for most of you, it is not. And I know I'm going to get attacked by the hive for this, but Beyonce is example number one.
Oh,
her voice acting is not just the Lion King. She was in this other movie where she was like this queen fairy thing. Trash. Like, her voice acting, her acting is pretty bad, but her voice acting is like worse. So I just say some of these voice actors from a lot of our faves, cartoons and stuff like that, need to get some more spotlights, and maybe it isn't a Chris Pratt. Because, I mean, Chris Pratt's cool and all, but Mario? Question mark? I don't know.
So that brings me to my next question about this topic. Do you think that voice actors get enough recognition or get paid enough? Because I believe that voice acting is a little bit harder than acting. Because, like, acting, you can put yourself in the moment. Voice acting, you have to just speak and voice the moment, you know?
Yeah.
Like if you're crying, you can act out the emotions to cry and get a little emotional. You're with someone. Voice acting, they sit you in the booth and say, cry. And you gotta make that shit sound believable. Like, that's easy to me.
And then it's like, and then I think like another thing that I think a lot of people don't understand is that with voice acting, you gotta like sit there for like hours doing like different like ranges of voices and like different speeches and stuff like that. Like even like in different ranges. Just for one scene.
Yep. And a lot of times you're alone. It's not like when you're acting in person and you can play off of a person and get that energy back and you can play off something. Usually you're just in a booth by yourself reading lines and trying to make, you know, feel what is written down. But
not you saying they're a rapper reading somebody else's bars.
Yeah, but wow. Now that you say it like that, I guess it makes you think.
It makes you really think. All right. So Mario movie. Next news point. Dear White People has returned for season 4. I'm gonna have to watch a recap because I forgot entirely about this show, and then it popped up on my Netflix the other day. I enjoyed the show. I think season 3 was a little
weird.
It was entertaining. The beginning was a little rough, but it got really good towards the end. But
no, the end was weird. The middle was the good part for that season. The end was weird when they finally found that weird society thing.
That was last season. That was season 2. They found the society in season 2. The beginning of season 3, they're like, "You want to join the society?" And they're like, "Nigga, no." Weirdo.
Okay, did I watch season 3?
Exactly. So season 3 was more about
Fuck.
They went deeper into Lionel and like how he's been writing like those fanfics about his real life and like the shit he's been doing.
Oh, remember fan fiction? Okay, I remember that. I need to. I'm gonna have to recap. I'll just have to watch season 3 again because I don't remember.
It's very blotchy. Reggie got a gun pulled on him, like last season.
That was the season Reggie got the gun pulled on him, and Reggie was acting all weird. I mean, obviously because he should, but like was acting weird to everybody.
Yeah. So with that, it's like I gotta recap because I don't remember at all. So if episode 1 recap, I'm good. But if not, I literally have to go back and watch like this tail end of the season just to make sure I understand. But I enjoy that show a lot. I think it opens up a lot of conversations on just, you know, how it is either being mixed and just perpetrating more of that black side and just those conversations that people refuse to have, especially against the pretentious who don't believe that those conversations are there, which is incredibly insane. But yeah, I think it's a nice show. I think sometimes they overdo it with I forgot the main character's name. The main character's writing. Because she seems a little bit. It seems like they play her off as the angry black woman too often, but sometimes her anger isn't justified. Like she's just mad just to be mad, and then has to apologize for it, which I think is a weird way to write her. But I don't know. Maybe it's a bigger scheme going on that I just, as a small-brained man, can't recognize.
I think they do a good job of like showing all of the quote-unquote stereotypes, and then like and enhancing them so you really feel like, okay, this is the stereotype. She is the typical angry black woman, or in the other girl's case, she is the black girl who wants to be white or whatever, and then showing you why they are the way they are, and it making sense and not being like, oh, you're just extra because you are that stereotype. It's like, no, I'm not just that stereotype. Like there's layers here. There's more depth to me, even with like the white people in the show, the black people in the show, like everybody has, I feel like, layers. I feel like they try to, sometimes I get what you're saying, they do kind of just overplay whatever their person title stereotype is supposed to be, but I don't find it too bad. I feel like that's just a part of it being a show. They have to like over dramatize some things. But we'll see. Right. I'm excited for season 4. I've loved this show all the way through. I'll probably binge it in like one day.
Yeah, I usually end up doing that.
Because I have a problem.
But yeah, I enjoy that show too. So we'll see how that goes. Next news point. Cowboy Bebop is getting a live adaptation. There's a YouTube trailer. I saw it this morning.
No. Against all live adaptations, so.
I'm against 90% of the corgi's adorable.
He was cute. I saw that one. But, I mean, how hard is it to find a fucking corgi?
So true. But yeah, it's I don't know, I can't talk. The introduction sequence is on Netflix, so they're really gonna go through with it, is how it looks. Dude is the guy from Harold and Kumar. Yeah.
Oh, that's
Spike.
That's where he from. I was wondering where he was. Where he was like, where he was from.
Yeah, his face was like stupid familiar, and I could not get it down. And he's not cool enough to play Spike's people. Sorry.
What is it? Cowboy Bebop. I'm typing it into my Google. Nope. Fool me once, shame on you. Fool me twice, won't fool me again. That is Dragon Ball. If we need to know what movies fooled me, it was Dragon Ball and Avatar. I refuse to go back to a live version anything.
I knew live version Avatar was gonna be trash when they called this man Ong. I said, what? Ong. So bad. Nope.
I always thought Spike Spiegel was black.
Spike Spiegel has a black card. If you don't realize it, every black person who's seen that show gives Spike Spiegel the black card. He's too slick to not be black.
No, I just thought he was just a light skinned black dude. To be honest,
I thought that
was
yeah, but look at his hair. It's like I thought he was black. I thought we were going black.
I would enjoy the light skin Spike Spiegel.
Because they have a Mai. They have like Mai is like white in the cartoon, and he got like a little color. So I figured he was black. If we going by color.
You know, in the year that they living in with spaceships and shit, I don't think race really matters. They have aliens.
You're right. You're right as fuck.
Like, think about it like this. I'm an alien. Oh, fuck. Like, where do we get into this at this point? But, hey, I just had it on the notes because this is something to talk about. I mean, Cowboy Bebop.
So you'll watch it and you'll tell the Potters how it was.
I'm going to hate it. I know I will. And it's one of those things that I have to watch to know if it came out bad or good. And it's going to be bad, but what kind of bad? Is it going to be enjoyable bad? Just like, this was hard to watch bad. And that's what I need to figure out. So,
enjoyable bad things, though. Those are my favorite.
Yeah, I like enjoyable bad. Like, fucking House in the Woods? No. Yeah. Cabin in the Woods. That horror movie, it was so good bad. It was terrible because it was so predictable, but it was hilarious. So I enjoyed it. But I'm hoping it's good or bad good, so that I can just be like, oh yeah, it's a terrible movie, but it's fucking hilarious.
Yeah.
I don't know. I'm worried because this is gonna turn people. When people do this, it turns people off to more like the anime scene. Like, oh, like you tell your friend, yo, go watch Cowboy Bebop. They're like, oh, but it's on Netflix. Watch that shit. Yeah, I'm not into that anime shit. That was terrible. No, nigga, go watch this show from like 1998.
Like, it's a great show. It has the best intro ever too. Like one of the best intros.
If there was ever a vote for world's greatest anime intro, I think this is like, it's top 3, no questions asked.
It's top tier regardless.
Yeah,
definitely is.
So with that being said, hopefully no RIP Cowboy Bebop, please, rich people who control this shit.
It really might.
Please, white people that control this shit, don't fuck up my show. I appreciate if you didn't do that.
But I like how like when like I guess the fans do it like on YouTube and like whenever you see like live action like fan made stuff like it's
the craziest thing.
It's more on point like the Dragon Ball Z the future I guess like the future Trunks like saga, the history of Trunks, like the way they did that one was like better than what they did with Dragon Ball Evolution.
Have you seen?
I like how the fans like actually like do a better like job with live.
Crazy that the fans with like no money, because let's be real, us creators are on the little broke. I'm a brokey. I'm gonna admit it, but the fans
here pockets looking fucking starving.
But like the fans who like basically do this, I mean, for fun, and they end up making a profit off of it, which is great. But like do this with a limited budget, like can do it better than the studio with not unlimited budget, but in comparison, an unlimited budget.
I think it's fucking great. I've seen y'all both. I've seen Diva this, but I don't know Misfit. Have you seen the My Hero thing, the live action that the people made?
Yeah, I seen clips.
That was so much. It was so fucking tough considering the fact that regular people made this seemingly seamless live action just introduction into a potential series of a live action show for UA in America, and it looks fucking amazing. Just look up live action My Hero Academia, and it should be like titled Episode 0, and it's literally, they made it off of their own funds, and in comparison to these companies that have millions, are literally going to spend millions of dollars in animation, clothing, just everything. Like, yo, give it to some of these creators and they will make some of the best shit you'll ever see. Like, if they got a milli and they were told, yo, make a live action My Hero about UA and the American UA, so AUA. Fuck yeah, and the main character was black too, so I fucking enjoyed the shit out of that. But it's like, but even beyond that, beyond my bias of main characters, it's like, if you give some of these small creators a chance, they are going to show you all the motherfuckers that y'all don't know jack shit. Or at least you show them how to do the shit they're doing better. It helps. You get more money, they get a chance, we get great shit. I'm tired of consuming this bullshit. I want some good shit. Don't give me 60% grade crack. I need 100% cocaine.
Not that we just admitting like cocaine addictions right now, but I fucks with it. Like I really fucks with it.
It's a metaphor. Definitely a metaphor, but yeah, like I don't get it. To me, it's like you see the potential some people have and like never reach out, and it makes me so upset. I don't know.
I just like what you're saying. Like I just think that they should just like, I guess like find someone that's actually really passionate about it. Like I said, like a YouTube director or something like that that really fucks with that genre and is actually gonna do a better job than just like a well paid like actual like director that not really gonna give like too much of a fuck about the direction of where this movie's gonna go and stuff like that. They need to like bring in someone like that.
Yeah. And then what's the last thing on my list? Last thing on my list is Baki. Baki Haman, the next season of Baki is coming out this week, September 30th, where Baki goes to prison is gonna fuck some people up.
I love Baki, but I find it crazy that he only got stronger by losing his virginity. I think that's the fucking craziest logic ever.
His dad told him, like, find love. Love makes a man strong. Strong off of love. And then after that shit away. Because I don't need love. I got emotions. Yeah, you need love. Weak nigga.
He's not weak nigga.
He walked out on somebody to get some ass and was like, yo, smash that. It'll give you power. And then keep smashing. And then smash until you don't want to smash no more. And then keep smashing. And then when you ain't got no more smash left in you, you'll be powerful. And guess what? His dad wasn't lying. That nigga got strong and beat the shit out the next guy that tried him.
I find it crazy. But Baki is so good. I'm so excited for it. I love his dad. His dad's my favorite character, by far.
Ogre?
Yeah.
That man back like crazy. Yeah, no, like,
because he's funny. Like, he's funny and he knows he's funny. That's the best part. Like, he knows he's a dick.
You are like, the strongest creature alive. You think he cares?
It's the best part about it.
Right.
That's hilarious to think about. Like, you're the strongest person or creature is what it says. Creature alive. Like, he don't gotta give a shit about nothing. What do I care about? I would kill it. Well, that's funny. Last season was great. I just put Darren onto it, and she was like, why did nobody tell me that this show had the violence I was looking for? I'm like, how many episodes in there? She said 3. I'm like, oh, wait until you get to season 2.
Oh. The people in that is so crazy. I love it.
Someone in real life got their face slapped off. That's crazy to think about.
Yeah.
I asked somebody, I'm like, what do you do after someone proceeds to slap your face off? Like, they're like, what do you mean? I'm like, the skin from your face has left your body and it's no longer attached. What do you do? He was like, crop? I'm like, nah, I'm gonna have to shoot that nigga.
Nah, I'm just gonna have to kill myself at that point. Like, you just slapped my face off.
You slapped his face off. Like,
I might need a new face.
I'll be real perplexed about what you just did to me. I probably don't want to live in this world with you living in it. I wouldn't want to fuck with you. I wouldn't want to fuck with anyone after that.
It's like a different level of different disrespect to slap someone's face off. Because, like, first of all, you slap me. Like, you didn't even take the time to, like, ball up your face. Like, you have zero respect for me, for my face, for anything. And I'm gonna go. I'm gonna pick my face up off the floor and I'm gonna go.
I'm gonna hope that my face fall like skin side on the floor, because like if it fall like meat side on the floor, I gotta clean that bitch, and I'm gonna be mad if I got like dust on my face when I try to put that bitch back. Like, damn, got some fucking lint in this bitch, but can't get it out. Face just itchy in that one spot because some grain of dirt. Hey, yo, why you always itching? Yeah, nigga, slap my face off. I got dirt stuck into this bitch. Can't stop itching.
And it's like the most disrespectful thing he did with like no effort.
Yep.
Like that's like the real fucked up thing. He's like, he didn't even put no power behind or anything. He just did it.
I would sue, because the niggas that settled that tournament told me we the strongest niggas in the world. He is out of this world because he slapped my face off without trying. Came here ready to fight with my hardest and got my shit slapped off. I am suing.
I ain't even suing. I'm just going home.
Hey,
I'd be like, I should be able to get my whatever my entrance fee, I need to get that back because I got my face left off. Like,
I ain't going to ask for my entrance fee. I'm just leaving.
You just leave it. Oh,
I'm just leaving. I said, fuck the money. I'm gone.
That shit's funny. Oh, that was my last news point. Okay. Ooh, that's funny. So now, anybody else got any news? No?
No. Oh, wait. We never talked about that girl who went missing. They found
We
her.
haven't talked about a lot of people that gone missing lately.
Remember, I don't know if you heard about her. I heard about her at work because I don't pay attention to stuff. This girl was traveling with her boyfriend and they were like Instagramming it because people do that. And the girl stopped like posting their trip. And then the mother called and she didn't answer. She was like, she's called me every day of the trip, you know, let me know how it's going and blah, blah, blah. And then the boyfriend comes back to Florida with no girlfriend. It's just him. And then nobody knows what a girlfriend is. And it just so happens that this white couple was following them on Instagram and like watching their journey. So they went to the last place that she said she posted, and then they found the truck that they were riding in, and then they found her body.
Shit.
Yeah.
She
And
turned
now
up missing. She turned up dead. There's a very large difference in those two things.
Well, this is before she was missing for like 2 days, and then they when like people online heard that she was missing, which, you know what, fuck the FBI, because
y'all remember the time that the people found like on Instagram and Twitter found a person before the police could, just by going through and trading information?
Here's why I say fuck the FBI. This couple, random white couple who just so happened to be following the girl on Instagram, was like, okay, this is the last place that she posted, and she showed, like, you know, did the little show around. It's not far from us. We'll go there. So they went. It's like some trail or some shit. They find the truck on the trail, and then 5-minute walk from the truck, they find the body. So y'all didn't think cop people to say, oh, this is the last place she said she was. Let's look there.
When you put it like that,
it's just, well, whatever. So they found her, but now nobody can find the boyfriend. And the crazy part was, like, the whole first, like, those 2 days where nobody really knew where she was. Excuse me. The mother was calling the boyfriend's family because she lived at the house with the boyfriend and his parents, which, no offense to her, because I don't like to talk bad on the dead, but if I'm living with you and your parents, because we living at your parents' house, that's a red flag right there about that dude. She should have left him alone off of principle, but I'm gonna keep going. Then they talk about, oh, well, we haven't seen her, we don't know, or we haven't seen him, but like everybody knew that he was back in town, and now nobody can find him. Like, the cops can't find him, which they never gonna find him because they couldn't find her, and she was easy to find.
And the thing was, I heard on the news like recently. I just walked past and they was talking about it. It was a FBI. It was an FBI dude on there basically like giving like the rundown, basically saying like his family, I guess, helped him elude police and stuff like that.
Yep.
So they already knew about it. What like dude sounded like the FBI person, like he sounded like real like emotional, like he was like, I hope he fucking died and shit like that. Like he was like, because I guess like he had a situation where his son went missing, so he's like got like a emotional attachment to this. So he like, I wish he fucking died and shit like that. And he's saying all this, and I'm thinking to myself, I'm like, he kind of saying a little too much about all this information. You don't know, dude could be listening.
Right. And the other part is, so an officer did come out and he felt really bad because the couple had got pulled over and she was like crying in the car, and you can watch the body cam footage, and she kept saying like, it's my fault, like I'm just a little emotional, blah blah blah. And they separated and talked to them and like kept them separated, but then of course nobody wanted to press any charges, and she wasn't saying anything and he wasn't saying anything, so they had to let them go or whatever, because like he had scratches on his face apparently. And the officer was like, I should have found a reason to like keep them, because like apparently like her death was probably like the next day.
Yeah. But I think a lot of officers is not really like trained in that that type of field of domestic shit. Like I don't think they like fully trained in that regard to like identify like that shit is like going to escalate even more, because some people they don't really get like fully involved. They literally just leave the situation alone and be like, hey, I hope nothing happens. And if something do happen, then yeah, we're gonna do something about it. But by the time they do something about it, it's already too late. And
that's why I agree with the notion of quote unquote defund the police. Like that funding can go somewhere else. They need things taken off of their plate, and money needs to go into other services so that people can, or into services to train them to be more prepared for stuff like that, so that things like this can be avoided. Because if somebody was there who, recognize, like some type of social worker or counselor who can recognize abuse a lot more easily, maybe we could have alleviated this. And this is why, and no shade to the police, because I do know some good police officers, even though I know there are a lot of bad ones. But like money can be allocated to other places to make their job easier, to help make the world safer and function better.
Yeah. And then another thing that I actually like, I guess realized, like I think this is like a year or so like ago and stuff like that, was that police officers only trained for like 6 to 8 months or something like that in the police academy, and then they are basically put out to like enforce the law, versus how lawyers spend like 7 years or so trying to like talk about law in a courtroom and stuff like that. So I think that the police training should be extended more to where it's a little bit more effective, to where they have like all the bases covered in that regard. That's just my opinion.
One day we'll get there, right?
Hopefully. But things are more progressive. There's cameras everywhere, so we can see a lot of the injustice, and not all, because camera footage gets deleted and something happened, and maybe they did tamper with it. This episode of Brooklyn Nine-Nine that touches on it very well on why they don't do anything about it. I think it was season 7, episode 9, something like that. I just watched it. But it's all completely bullshit, and it's unfair and unjust. But as we push forward and we know that these things are here, we look out for them, hopefully a lot of things will change in the future. But RIP to her, and I hope that we can find out what happened to her.
And she gets justice.
Yes,
yeah.
So she gets justice. So, quick moment of silence for her. Alright, and with that being said, we're going to move into today's topic. Today's topic is around growth, specifically because this is our 52nd episode. And with that
watch
being
one
said,
episode a week.
shut up! I'm talking. With that being said, I also wanted to shout out our sponsor, Raise Energy. Make sure you use code BeMoreNerdy at checkout for 15% off. That's where you can get all your energy drinks, your protein powders, your pre-workouts, and your keto brand snacks. So make sure you go check those out because we have not been promoting that enough. Moving forward, but yes, like she said, 52 weeks. That means there's an episode that you could listen to once a week to get through the entire year. 52 of them things, and in reality, we're probably like almost 60 because we have episodes. But beyond that, and beyond being very thankful, we just want to take this episode to kind of look back over where we've all come from and what we've noticed, especially over the last year, in terms of growth in our craft, in our art, in our content creation, or in ourselves, if you want to look deeper, and just talk about that. And even so, and then I want you guys to make a message for your past self and then for your future self. So who would like to start?
I'll start.
Go ahead.
Well, looking back, I'm gonna listen to episode 1 just because I want to. Like episode 1, I remember recording it. We were all so shaky. It was like we don't know where this is going, and now I feel like we just got like a flow to episodes. Like we know how it's all gonna go. We can just hop in and do it. I think we were a lot more prepared back in the day. I feel like we got a little more comfortable. Half the time we just like, what we talk about? Okay, we're gonna talk about it. Literally Googling while recording. But I'm happy with where the podcast is going. We have our comic coming out soon. We have a new segment that we just started. Like it's growing a lot quicker than I thought it would. And I'm just happy about it. And I just want us to grow more and do more. Sadly, we only can do so much because I have to be a real adult the other times of the day and go, to work. But I'm happy where the pod is going, and I'm happy to share all of my anime nerdiness with the world and them like it. Well, some people. And if you don't like it, that's your problem.
Just say if you don't like it. That's hilarious. Fuck you if you don't like it, but if you like it, love you.
Right, like I like you, you have a cupcake. I like you, you have a cupcake.
That's not how that goes. And then they go, I want to fuck this cupcake. I've seen the tickety tocketies. You can't fool me.
There's different tickety tocketies. There's different ones. Message to past self, to future self. Put the fucking podcast out on time, Benta. Do better.
That's fucking hilarious. And I say that all the time.
Do better. But I have been doing better. I've been just queuing them up early, and then that way all I have to do is hit send in the morning. So I got me a new system. Podcast will be coming out on time, and then I just have to be more social on social media. Once I do that, I'm a winner.
Look at you being all progressive and shit.
Right?
I'm trying to be an adult.
Trying.
Adults are hard. What you mean?
It's so hard.
Listen, our parents told us that you don't want this shit. Like, dude, I want to listen. I want to be able to do what I want. Okay, do what I want, but I still can't do what I want. It's some bullshit.
It's some bullshit.
Yeah. The only difference is now when I do what I want, I have to pay bills.
Ugh. Take me
All
back.
right. Looking back over the last year, like Diva said, definitely first episode was shaky, very uncertain of everything, and it was very much a leap of faith. Not like we've gotten some critically acclaimed fame, but just being able to take a gander back and listen to some of our old episodes, because I listened to all of our episodes, but just listening to our old episodes, definitely audio wasn't as clear. I didn't speak with as much confidence, indefinitely. Like right now, I'm speaking calm and collected because I know this shit's gonna go out one way or another. But before it was like, so guys, who wants to talk first? Like, it was like that. More now, so it's more like I'm comfortable. Huh?
I used to talk in a baby voice. I used to be like, oh my gosh, hi my love. Now I'm just me.
Now you just a nigga.
Well, I am a nigga on the inside.
Not on the outside?
Oh my.
Nani? But yeah, no, and then just looking at where we came from in terms of just saying, looking at myself, now a personal look, it's coming from where TJ was telling me you should do a podcast, you should do a YouTube, you should do Twitch, you should do something. You're too creative not to do anything. To writing a comic that Diva says is decent at the very least.
Decent, I love it.
To writing that, it's like crazy to think about. Like I've really been exploring my creative and artistic potential, and it feels good. Feels good, man. And message to past self: take more leaps. Don't be afraid of where you could fail, and just fail faster. Once you fail, you know how to solve a problem. You know how to improve. You know where the error lies. Just take the next step. Message to future self: slow down sometimes. Take a break, because nigga, you do too fucking much. Sometimes just take a week off, or just not have 7 different things you're putting all your attention to. Maybe have 3 and focus really hard on them. Because splitting your attention can give you a fucking headache and make people wonder, hey, where are my goddamn episodes, Greg? To which you reply, I'm gonna get them to you.
Where are my damn episodes, Greg?
Oh look, it's that voice that just keeps poking the back of my damn head.
I need my episodes.
Alright, Misfit, what do you got to say in terms of growth, message to past self, message to future self?
Firstly, all right, first time on a podcast. Yeah, my first time. Yeah, this is my first time. I tried doing like my own podcast before, but it's like my first time like officially like on like I guess on an official like podcast in a sense.
As a guest, as someone of importance.
Yes.
Yeah.
Being able to being able to talk on a podcast, being able to like talk to like listeners and stuff like that. Like that's like to me that's like a great like step in the direction. Growth wise, I'm happy with the fact that I'm always like keep on like exploring like new crafts, new adventures, and like my art and my craftsmanship and stuff like that. My message to my past self: you doing great, keep heading in the right direction, be consistent. Message to my future self: stop taking fucking breaks like you fucking Corey Kenshin. Right? I'm tired of taking because I'll take a break like more than a week. Like I'll take like a full month break, but the whole time I'm always in the back of my head saying like, oh, I got this commission I need to do this artwork. You know, people like content creators like messaging me and stuff like that, like saying where my art at, where my shit at, and I'm like, hey, you know, it's on its way. You know, y'all be patient. And that's my message in my future. Stop taking long breaks. Just get to the shit, because it ain't gonna take that long. Just do it.
Fair enough.
I keep taking a hiatus like Corey. I gotta stop doing that.
Yeah, but Corey Kitchen got like a following that's like, get that nigga back, let's go.
And it's funny because I have a following like that. Like I could be gone for a month and then come back and everyone like yeah, we glad you back and stuff like that. Like you, like we still fuck with your art and stuff like that. We never cheated on you and shit. I'm like, man, this is nice. This is nice.
That's a great feeling though.
It is when we upload a pod 3 weeks late and then we still get 100 views day one. That's so nice.
It is so nice. We're like, oh, y'all was waiting. We sorry. We were being adults. Sadly.
Like I'm the whole time I'll be like, damn, they probably got like a whole new artist or something like that doing their own shit. Be like, no, we was waiting for your shit. And I was like, oh damn.
That's lovely.
That's always a good feeling though.
I was like, I love you.
Yeah, right now, like I've always been, don't get me wrong, even when we are not uploading, I am definitely doing something for the pod, whether it's financially, what is it, literature, I don't know, but with literature, or whatever. Something. I don't know.
Word is.
I'm bad at English, I'm good at math.
English is hard.
English is so hard.
Learning good is hard. What is
just say like, hey, just sound out the words. Some of the words don't even be looking at how they sound.
Yo, have you ever said a word like so many times that it don't sound right no more? Or like look at a word that you just wrote on a page for like too long. Like write exit on a page and just stare at it. You're gonna be like, that's wrong.
Pneumonia don't even like look like how it sound. Like you think
that's
it's
why I say pneumonia, pterodactyl.
Pterodactyl.
Pterodactyl. Gotta have that P. Salmon, lasagna. All silent letters get said in this bitch.
Ugh. I hate it. I want a new language. It's too late.
Let me know box. Cause it's spelled bow, but it's French.
But I agree.
Go ahead.
I was agreeing with what Misfit said. I gotta do better. We have to do better about like taking our breaks. Like we need them, but we gotta schedule our breaks better. Because Greg goes, I'll fuss at him for like a week. Like, hey, send me the audio. He doesn't send it. Then he sends it, and he's like, release the audio.
We both have our flaws.
Yeah. But I'm getting better. I'm releasing the audios.
I'm getting better. I edit them. Near. All right, but with that, I think we're going to conclude the episode here. Now's a really good natural stopping point, in my opinion.
For sure.
But what I do want to say is, I want to remind everybody to always look where you come from and look where you're going. Not just when you're crossing the street, but in life. That's because sometimes we get wrapped up in the idea. We live in a very fast cash culture right now, where it's everybody's got to be a millionaire, everybody's got to make it. But we don't take time to stop and smell the roses. And when you don't do that, you kind of lose sight of what you're doing. So make sure you take time to stop and smell the roses, but make sure that you're also taking care of yourself. Because as we've all said here, we've worked hard and we've forgotten to take breaks, or we've worked hard and we take too many breaks. Just know that you need to have balance in all that you do. And if you have good fans, they'll still be waiting. But to get more fans, you got to make sure that you're consistent. I think that's the general consensus here. And what the fuck?
I just saw this on Facebook. They were talking about the Mario movie. I felt like it was perfect.
Oh Lord. But with that being said, just remember to always try and improve yourself, and remember to just send a message to your future self and your past self every now and again to remind yourself of where you're going, what you've been doing, and what you've been up to. But with that, that's the end of episode 52. I'm Galaxy Greg, your host. You can follow me on my socials at Galaxy Greg, spelled GA1AXYGR3G. I am on Instagram, Twitter, YouTube, and Twitch. I stream every Monday and Wednesday from 8 until 10. Right now, I'm streaming Psychonauts, so that's been really fun. So make sure you come and check that out. Follow the pod at Be More Nerdy on Instagram and Twitter, and make sure that you use that promo code Be More Nerdy at checkout whenever you're getting your raise energy drinks. I'm about to get my new shipment this week of some Galaxy Burst because that shit's delicious. Diva?
It's your girl Diva XOXO. You can follow me on Instagram at always_the_diva. And make sure you follow the pod at Be More Nerdy Podcast on Instagram and Twitter. I promise I will be posting more. As you can see, I was posting last week, so I'm back. And I always want to give a shout out to our boy Niles, our music producer, who produces all the music for all of our pods, and we are super grateful. Make sure you follow him on GarageBand, on SoundCloud, on Instagram, on Twitter at Nilitron. And get your beats from him because they're dope and he's dope. So thanks, Niles. We love you.
All right, Misfit, sign us off. Give us all your socials, where to find you, what you be doing.
Okay. Always feed your creative soul. My name is Misfitghost. You can follow me on my socials, Misfitghost.fr on Instagram, Twitter. I also have a YouTube, even though I don't even be on YouTube like that. I also have a Twitch sometimes, whenever I take a break. from drawing. I sometimes just game on there on Twitch, twitch.tv/Misfitghost. That far we play like Genshin Impact, Apex Legends, Warzone, any game that like really comes to mind and stuff like that. Also shout out to my son, aka my dog Miles. I gotta throw that out there, and that's pretty much it.
Big shout out to the dog. Shout out to Dean, wherever he is. He's around here somewhere.
Dean like pie.
I don't know. I've never given my dog a pie. I'm afraid he'll get, diabetes and die.
The character likes pie, so I figured Dean will like pie.
He likes the dog pies.
Kill's been in the crate.
They make dog pies?
They make them at like PetSmart. They're like cakes.
Yep, and ice cream. All the stuff.
Yeah. I never bought anything like that for my dog or anything like that. I need to like do that
they
for
go
him.
nuts for that shit.
They do.
But with that, we are the Be More Nerdy podcast. Remember to be more nerds. Peace.
We out here.